honestly thought I would come on here right now with my partner being like, it was just a TV show and it was all fabricated and we're happy as Larry. But the truth of the matter is I decided to show up for my partner and hold up my end of the bargain of being in a partnership and being a teammate. And I flew across the world to support and be there and hold that person in whatever they would be experiencing, leaving such a wild experience. And instead, I was dumped at the after party with Chris in the next room. Which is crazy to say out loud. It's truly crazy. Like, there's a lot of processing that needs to happen, which maybe I should be doing before getting online. But honestly, I've been quiet on here for 2 weeks and I felt like I've sat in this. And I think now I'm at the point of, I guess, some level of clarity that I and I guess we, people viewing, weren't crazy.
You won't believe the drama unfolding right now. JoJo Siwa and her partner Kathy BS are officially over, and Kath is spilling every last drop of the tea. Things are messy, and we've got to break it all down because this Celebrity Big Brother UK scandal just went from 0 to 100 fast. If you're not caught up, here's what went down. First, fans were loving JoJo on Celebrity Big Brother. She seemed vulnerable, real, and people were rooting for her. But that all changed quickly once viewers noticed how very close she was getting to her castmate Chris Hughes. Now, if you don't know Chris, he's a UK reality TV star who first got famous on Love Island. And he's no stranger to messy headlines. Out of nowhere, JoJo and Chris got super close. I mean really close, always hanging out, cuddling, forehead kisses, the whole thing. Social media went wild. People started asking, wait, doesn't JoJo have a partner waiting for her outside the house? It only got worse when JoJo and Chris started cracking flirty jokes and giving each other those kinds of looks that made people watching very uncomfortable. Fans were saying, this isn't just friendship, this looks like emotional cheating. Others called it straight-up disrespectful, especially since it was happening on national TV. And then came the moment that sent things completely over the edge. JoJo was caught on camera questioning whether she should even stay in her relationship. And girl, you're on live television. What were you thinking? It was a full-blown mess, and fans were not here for it.
I will take accountability for the fact that the internet, well, big enough, did warn me, and I had my own instincts, but I chose to believe in what I thought was, I don't know, the kindness and the connection I experienced on my own level, like in my own life. And I wanted to honor that and believe that because it felt so true, so true. I guess, like, in an odd way, like, I don't know if you can, I haven't processed it enough to, if you want to call it love bombing or whatever, but it seems to me I have experienced a version of that, being told that I'm the love of someone's life, being asked to marry them before this social experiment.
The wild thing about Big Brother is that the live feeds run 24/7. Fans can watch everything in real time, rewind it, clip it, you name it. So nothing goes unnoticed. And for a lot of people watching, it looked like JoJo totally forgot the world, and her own partner was watching. She seemed really lost in her own thoughts, doing a lot of soul-searching inside that house. And while personal growth is a good thing, it came at a serious cost. JoJo started realizing she didn't know herself as well as she thought, but while figuring that out, she left her relationship hanging by a thread. There were so many things JoJo said and did that showed little concern for how Kath might feel watching all of this unfold at home. Then JoJo dropped another bombshell. She said on the show that she now identifies as queer, not just a lesbian. And while JoJo was out here making major life discoveries on national television, poor Kath was back home, trying to believe their relationship was still solid. Kath thought maybe JoJo was just putting on a show for the cameras, but no, this was real.
I was told that there are confused feelings there, do with that what you will, and that they had realized in the house that I wasn't the person that they wanted to spend the foreseeable future with. Which has honestly been, as you can probably tell by my demeanor, so shocking that I feel kind of subhuman right now. yeah, and I feel incredibly humiliated, and I feel a bit embarrassed. I feel like the internet might have warned me a little bit, and I guess didn't listen, but I also just followed my heart, and I love really big, and I love really intensely, and I believed.
Then Kath shared her side of the story in a super emotional TikTok. Before JoJo left for Big Brother, she had pre-recorded daily video messages for Kath, sweet, loving videos to keep their connection strong while she was away. So imagine how Kath felt watching the live feeds in real time, seeing JoJo get close with someone else. Heartbreaking doesn't even begin to cover it. And it gets worse. Kath flew 24 hours from the US to the UK, thinking they were going to reunite and work things out. But less than 1 hour after they saw each other, JoJo dumped her. 1 hour. That's all it took. Kath said the internet tried to warn her, but she chose to believe JoJo. She believed in their love. They even talked about marriage before all this. So to be blindsided like that, it left her feeling completely humiliated. Meanwhile, back in the Big Brother house, JoJo got a letter from home. It was from her mom, but inside there was also a short note from Kath. And when I say short, I mean it was just a line that said, "Kath's keen to see you when you get out." That's it. JoJo was visibly shaken. She said she felt disappointed by how cold the message was. "Where's the I love you? Where's the I miss you?" she asked in the confessional. Even she admitted, this is definitely going to be something that's brought up outside of the house. And fans agreed. This short message said a lot.
I feel pretty spent. I feel extra spent instead of being met with like love, and I guess like I thought my effort to fly 24 hours would be considered, but instead there was a lot of anger around things like the letter and not wanting to be on TV and stuff like that, which is fine. Everyone, wants what they want from their relationships, but I thought I was doing the right thing by coming over here and by showing up and by trying to be the bigger person in a situation that has been so incredibly hard and so incredibly intense and so incredibly destabilizing, and again I keep saying the word humiliating. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah.
Even the other housemates were starting to whisper about how Kath must be feeling after seeing everything that went down on live TV. That note from Kath said everything without saying much. On TikTok, Kath later revealed that even at the Big Brother finale, after all that, they finally saw each other again, and JoJo was still mad about the letter. Still mad it wasn't affectionate enough. Meanwhile, Kath said she was just emotionally drained by the whole thing. Eventually, Kath confirmed it. What we all saw on the live feeds was real. No editing tricks. No misunderstandings. And when it came to Chris, Kath kept it classy. She didn't waste her energy on him. Since the finale, JoJo has been acting real carefree online, posting about wanting to stay in the UK, sharing videos of herself living her best life, but not really addressing the drama. Meanwhile, the internet hasn't forgotten. Kath has been liking some serious shade on TikTok. One video she liked said, "What she did to you was terrible and unbelievably degrading. I don't even know why we keep giving this person a platform. Sending you love, get offline and heal." Another one hit even harder. "Imagine watching your partner fall in love with someone else in real time." Oof. Honestly, this whole situation makes one thing very clear: JoJo's still figuring herself out. And that's okay. We all grow and learn. But she needs to understand just how badly her actions hurt the person she claimed to love. Hopefully she takes a long, honest look at the damage that was done, because watching all this play out was rough. Just imagine sitting at home, watching the person you love cuddle up with someone else on live TV, and then question if they even want to be with you anymore. That's the heartbreak Kath had to live through. And it's just too much. So that's where things stand right now with the JoJo Siwa Big Brother scandal. Will more drama come out? Probably. And you already know, we'll be right here to break it down when it does. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this whole messy situation? Don't forget to hit that like button if you're just as shocked as we are. Share this with your friends and make sure you subscribe so you never miss a drop of drama. Love y'all. See you in the next one. It's only getting crazier from here.